The HK416, a true beauty of German engineering and a very popular gun in fan forces. Known to be overrated and overused in the community, but the HK416 is a top tier gun that is dominant as hell with certain attachments. So for my first video, I had a viewer of mine ask for some lower rank setups, and as the HK416 is unlocked at rank 64, it's a bit higher ranked but easily attainable by saving up some credits. I'll provide two gun setups, one that is cheaper to buy and one setup that is better in my opinion but costs a lot more credits. This video serves as a guide to find out which attachments benefit the HK416 the most. Testing will always be done with Hollowpoint and extended barrel or .300 conversion and muzzle booster. As our benchmark, we'll take a test with the recoil of the HK416 with extended barrel and Hollowpoint and the .300 conversion and a muzzle booster to see what attachments would best benefit the HK416. With both HK416 setups, the recoil pattern we can see has abnormally high amount of horizontal recoil compared to vertical recoil, so we'll find attachments that will reduce the recoil to levels that are more manageable. So for sights, just use a generally low zoom sight, but I'm using the anti-sight just because I can, and because I'm a weeb. And for possible attachments for the underbarrel attachments, I'll be testing the angled, blue laser, folding, Hera close quarter, pistol, and stubby grip. So here's the firing with each grip. So the best attachments for the underbarrel are the angled, stubby, and most surprisingly the Hera close quarter. Unsurprisingly, the stubby reduces the most horizontal recoil and a good chunk of vertical recoil, but the Hera close quarter is a great choice if you unlocked it, as it provides you with an extra laser. Though its added benefits also have consequences, as the Hera close quarter increases camera recoil and reduces the time to scope in, more so than other grips. The stubby too has its own negatives, reducing hip fire recoil, and the stability of the gun is reduced, but it's still the best. For the others category of attachments, I tested the blue laser, green laser, full stock, and retracted stock. And here's the firing test of the HK416 with each attachment. So now to the analysis. The blue laser, green laser, and full stock are all very viable and are on par to each other except the retract stock, which seriously increases the recoil and the visible camera recoil. The blue laser and the green laser both reduced the most recoil, but when it came to the consistency of reduction of recoil, the full stock was the best choice. I'll personally be using the full stock to boost that little extra bit of consistency, but when it comes down to it, this slot is quite free for the user to decide. But if you're selecting attachments for the HK337, the same attachments will work, just like the Hollowpoint HK416 setup. But please, for the love of God, use the full stock, as the consistency of the recoil with the HK337 is just so goddamn random. So overall, From what I noticed from playing with the HK416 was that the camera recoil was always terrible, and the ammo consumption was extremely high because of the high ROF. So I found myself having to switch to my sidearm many times and having to run over dead bodies to scavenge more ammo. Well, other than that, this was my HK416 guide, and goddamn, she is a wonder of a weapon. Seriously recommend her to anyone, and make sure to get her to mod 3. I mean, make sure to get the right attachments. Easily my favorite gun in Fan Forces, as its weapon fits my exact playstyle, and in the gameplay, I'm using the Hollowpoint plus extended barrel setup, so here's the gameplay now.